Alright folks, buckle up. Samsung is not just heating things up this summer. They're basically throwing a tech barbecue. Not one, not two, but 3 foldables are reportedly launching soon. And note that long-rumored trifold, still a no-show. But here's the twist, Samsung's finally giving us a fan edition flip. Yeah, I didn't have that on my 2025 bingo card either. So what's the foldable lineup looking like? We're getting the Galaxy Z Fold-7, the Galaxy Z Flip-7, and the all-new Galaxy Z Flip-7 FE. According to fresh leaks, production for demo units for all 3 began back on April 30th, which means we're super close to real-life hands-on leaks hitting your feed. You know what that means. Blurry elevator photos, weird reflections, and overly excited Reddit threads. Can't wait. Let's start with the Z Flip-7 FE. But before the deep dive into the video, a quick reality check. Over 98% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. That's wild. Hitting that button doesn't just grow this channel. It genuinely keeps me motivated to keep digging, scripting, and dropping the best leaks and updates before anyone else. If you've made it this far, chances are you're into it. So why not make it official? Thanks, and let's dive in. The budget foldable Samsung thinks your wallet might actually tolerate. It weighs in at 187 grams, just like the Flip 6, Flip 5, heck, even the Flip 4. That's some serious weight consistency. On the inside, it's rumored to ditch the usual Snapdragon chip in favor of Samsung's own Exynos 2500. Risky move? Maybe. But it could help Samsung cut costs, and let's be honest, they'd love doing that. Design-wise, early buzz says it's basically a reworked Flip 6. Same size, maybe a fresh coat of paint. There's even a rumor about a coral red version like the Galaxy S25. Flashy. Now let's talk big leagues. The Z Fold-7. Samsung's goal? Make it the thinnest fold yet. Here are the dimensions. When unfolded, 158.43 by 143.14 by 4.54 millimeters. Folded, the thickness is around 9 millimeters, just over 10 with the camera bump. That's lean, but not lean enough to beat the Honor Magic V2, still king of thin at 8.9 millimeters. Samsung's close though, and hey, points for effort. The outer display is also wider, finally giving off normal phone vibes when folded, no more typing on a remote control. And the inner screen, now a taller 143 millimeters, up from 132 millimeters in the Fold 6. That's a big boost for multitaskers and binge watchers. Now here's where Samsung doesn't skimp the cameras. Based on what we saw on the Galaxy S25 Edge, the Fold-7 is expected to pack the same 200-megapixel main sensor with a solid 12-megapixel ultra-wide and a 10-megapixel 3x telephoto. No silly 100x space zoom gimmicks here, just reliable zoom up to 5x or even 10x. We'll take it. Here's the spicy part, pricing. Leaks originally claimed Samsung would keep the $1,899 price tag from the Fold 6. Sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, not so fast. Enter tariff drama. New import taxes could jack up the Fold-7's US price by $475, pushing it beyond the $2,300 mark. Yikes. And that's without any extras. Even with pre-order goodies like free storage bumps, that's a hard sell, especially when last-gen foldables or other brands offer similar specs at better prices. So to sum it up, Z Flip-7 FE is the new budget-friendly foldable, same weight, new chip, possibly new colors. Z Fold-7 is thinner, wider, and packing some real camera power. Pricing? Kinda terrifying. Depending on where you live. What are you most hyped for? The fan edition Flip? That massive 200-megapixel camera? Or maybe just finally having a front screen you can actually type on? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Stay techie, my friends.